If it's possible to lose money faster than this, I want to know about it. Please leave a comment in the comment section below if you've ever seen anything like this before in your life. This is DKNG Stock, Draftkings Stock. We've got a daily chart for you, and we're going to expand this and show you just what a disaster this has been this week. It's hard to lose money faster than this. So again, if you have seen someone lose money faster than this in a stock, leave me a comment in the comment section below. This is a 200-day moving average. This stock is a complete nightmare. If you notice, this stock has gone completely down since September 21st, bear market below the 200-day moving average. Now, we got a bottom back here in May, and we got some encouragement, a sideways movement, and a rally all the way up here to the 200-day moving average, starting roughly right here in August 16th. This was a really good sign, a positive sign above the 5-day moving average, above the red 20-day moving average. But then the real problem started. You can see that as soon as it got to the 200-day moving average, they just sold the heck out of it. They sold it, they got it below the 20-day moving average, and then they took some profits, and they drove it up here again and looked for more suckers, and the suckers bought it, and then they sold it again down here. They drove it back to the 200-day moving average again, and they got some more suckers, and they sold the heck out of it. Now you can clearly see this is people selling the heck out of this stock for days. This is 1, 2, 3 days. It bottomed out here, looked for more suckers and found them, drove it back up here again. Keep in mind, these are pretty good moves on this stock, 20, 25, 30% moves on this stock. And then they finally found a huge group of suckers here to buy right here at this point. Now, if you bought this stock here, I'm not calling you a sucker, but I'm just saying they already did it to you 3 times. The 4th time was not going to be a charm. They blasted you. Now, if you can find a way to lose money faster, please let me know in the comment section below. They took this stock from a high of $17.25, and 3 days later, this stock's low was $11.12, please. On Friday alone, they lost 27.5% on this stock on 78 million shares, 20 million shares of average trading. So this stock was literally taken out and shot. Let's look and see what happened on the hourly chart. Now, here's your first tip-off. This is a flat 200-hour moving chart. Now we're looking at a daily chart extended back all the way to August 22nd. You can see the stock's going nowhere. There's no reason to buy a stock and try to pick bottoms or buy into a what you think is bull market rally when you don't have a rising 200-hour moving average. This is a declining 200 moving average, and people continue to buy here in this decline. As this 200-hour is declining, you should be shorting here, not buying. And yet, in order for someone to short, somebody has to buy. And all of this right here, this was liquidation of all these people who got long right here, and they panicked and just sold it off. So the reality of the situation is, for every buyer, there's a seller. And in this DraftKings situation, this DKNG stock, there's just a lot of people here who don't know what they're doing when it comes to buying stock. This, for those of you who are not aware, this is not the way billionaires get rich. Buying stocks like this is not the way billionaires get rich. You can get rich for entertainment purposes only shorting a stock like this, but you're not going to get rich buying a stock like this. At least not buying it here or here or here or here. You've got to have a better strategy than that. Buying it here, you might make some money right here on May, in the week of May, but May 2nd, but you're not going to make any money buying it all the way down. Now, how do we know for a fact that the stock is headed down? It's just zero question about it. It's below a 20-day moving average. A stock can be above or below a 5-day moving average, and it can be questionable. But when you have a stock on a weekly chart that's below a 20-week moving average, that stock's in a bear market. Now, yes, you can argue and say, well, it went up here, it went up here. Sure, it did, but it went down all the way here. So you have to make a decision in life. Are you going to take the probabilistic trades, or are you just going to be stupid? The reality of the situation is, this right here is a very tricky situation for anyone, but this isn't. This is a buy, hypothetically, for entertainment purposes only. This is a buy. It's above the 20-day move, 20-week moving average. This is very tricky. I'm not saying it's not. This is a buy. This is a sell. It's very simple. It's a sell if you can do it early, not down here. But this is a 20-week moving average rolling over. It's a sell. This is very, very tricky. You can get whipsawed out, lose a lot of money. But this is a sell. The green 5-week moving average is crossed below the 20-week moving average. This is a sell for hypothetical purposes only, all for entertainment purposes only, all in my opinion. But this is a sell signal. So is this difficult through here? Oh yeah, this is extremely difficult. But this is not that difficult. It's just really not. And the question you could ask yourself to just stay out of trouble is, should I buy here? You don't have to say, should I short? You should say, should I buy here? Well, the 5-week moving average is below the 20-week moving average, and the price is below all of them. And just look at the close. It closed below the 5, below the 20. Should I buy? No, you shouldn't buy. Now, where should you buy? It sounds like I'm being arrogant. Look what happened here. Take this one right here, right here. Closed above the 5-week moving average, closed above the 20-week moving average. Should you buy? I don't know, but I wouldn't argue with you. I don't give stock advice. I'm just giving this all for entertainment purposes only. But I can guarantee you one thing. From a probabilistic standpoint, I think the probabilities of it going up is higher here than it is going up buying here. So we have to ask ourselves a few simple questions. Do the people who are buying all the way down here have any idea what they're doing? And if you think they do, please leave a comment section in the section below. I have my doubts. But at the end of the day, DraftKings Stock, DKNG Stock, has lost more money in the last couple of days than it takes to remodel a very, very expensive house. So I would take a very serious look at this stock from a daily perspective and make your analysis of what you think is going to happen next. This is a 200-day moving average. This is the most recent low. Should we get in front of a falling knife and buy this stock? That's the question for the week. Leave me your comments in the section below. If you want to know how we look at stocks, you can get all of our algorithmically generated entry prices for free every morning before 7 a.m. We may be no better, but at least it's a different way to look at it. 1, 5, and 20-day holding periods. You can get all the details at rbamresearch.com. It's free, no credit card required. Just head over there, put in your email address, and get immediate access to algorithmically generated entry prices for 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, the most liquid futures contracts. Again, link in the description below, and it doesn't cost a dime. Everything we've said here, including the entry prices, all for entertainment purposes only. Can't use anything, including the entry prices, for anything other than entertainment. It's all my opinion, and you definitely trade at your own risk. You should always follow your own gut feel and your own analysis. That's my recommendation. If I make any, I make a recommendation that you do what you feel you should do and not what I say, because what I say is all for entertainment purposes only. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And please, if you know a way to lose money faster or better, leave it in the comment section below.